Current state of affairs, part 2. Well, come to think. Remember, we were talking about the Great Tribulation. We were talking about the book of Revelation, the things that have passed, and the things that lie ahead, things to come. Eschatology, a title of personal revelation. So, 1,500 million children executed in the wombs of their mothers, in their bellies, inside of them, amounts to almost 1/3 of the population of Earth. Right as it was written in the book of Revelation, it would happen during the trumpets. 1/3 of the waters of the rivers contaminated by radiation of those atomic explosions. 46. And the oceans and the rivers, finally, you have levels of radiation. Oh my goodness. Killing the population. Yeah, they have found cancer, but because that person was close in the past, Yeah, what does that mean? Oh yeah, there was another nuclear war, but that's going back to the book of Genesis, before the times of the flood or the glaciation. But let's come to the present, because history has the tendency to repeat itself in cycles. So, we were remember the cycle of sevens, the 7 churches, from the beginning until he comes again. That's how much the 7 churches last. Then you have the 7 seals. That starts. It's cyclic, the prophecy. But very notably, we see 4 horsemen, but already passed. The false prophet passed. The beast of 7 heads passed. 10 kings. In personal revelation, it appears to be right there. So everything coincides. So, mind you, these guys are angels. Angels bringing messages. And some of them bringing a tremendous message. Like Fatima, the sun was about to have mass coronal ejection. The earth, think of them as interstellar policemen. And Mary defended us. This is not the time yet. He wants more children to be saved through these horrendous, perilous times of the Great Tribulation, where they are all covered with the blood of Christ, because they perished in the cross with Christ. They are part of that prophetic message the church needs to give. As Christ died, so we must. As he resurrected, so we must. He comes again, to us. He must. Those things always take place. And that's the sermon of the crucifixion, preached to aborted babies. 1/3 of the population of Earth, almost. No wonder there's angels. See, check this out. The inhabitants of Sodom and Gomorrah would be scandalized by what's happening now here on Earth. We're exterminating humans. Forget about Hitler and his 6 million Jews and 5 million or more, 1 million Christians and others. Forget Stalin, 35 or 70, Mao, 70 million. Forget about them. It's nothing compared to 1/5 of the population, 1,500 million. All the waters, 1/3 of the water is contaminated with radiation of all the oceans and the rivers. Oh. God have mercy on us. The trumpets. No. But then, it's not the end. It's thunderclaps. With that message that was not written, come about. And so, then the 7 angels with the bowl. That's heavy duty, man. All waters contaminated, all rivers contaminated, the sun burning, everything goes black, people living underground in caves. Life ahead. But the good news is that at the end of all of this, after the great congregation before him, all of us resurrect. The death gives its prey, and so the ocean. We're all there in the great congregation, where there's no universe nor earth. And then a new universe, a new earth is created. And we descend upon her. That's a promise. So, Fatima, pray the rosary to avoid, to give us a little bit more time. You see, that which is written is going to happen because it's written. He does not lie. But we can make time. We can make more time. You see, and try to save from that horrendous despair that cometh upon earth many, with the hope of salvation of Christ. Yeah. People say angels, aliens, same thing. They go, oh yeah, we known about them. Oh yeah, we known about them since the beginning. Yes. Well, so pray the rosary. Things better. We pray. But what's happening is purely outrageous. The massacre taking place worldwide, not only here in the United States. Here, 70 million, also 1/5 of the population. Monsters. Yeah, the inhabitants of Sodom and Gomorrah, they look at us and they go, oh my God, they cannot believe how horrendous it has become. Yeah. Everybody goes to the showers. And they even chant freedom of choice. You gotta give it to them. Their brainwashing power through the image of the beast, through subliminal, neural, linguistical programming with narratives and lies and what have you. They're good deceptors, Decepticons, the Decepticons. The art of deception. So, I know. I understand why St. Paul said, our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but powers, principalities of the celestial regions. These angels, fallen angels, also known as demons and things like that. Satan and all of those creators of frogs, out of the mouth of the beast come three frogs. Narratives, divide and conquer. How horrendous kingdom is that of the beast? And that's what they will have on the 56th seal. What a horror! That's the sixth bowl of wrath, and the seventh angel. The sixth thing. Horrendous, man. What's going to happen on earth, man? So let's give thanks to God that we still live on the surface. We're inhabitants of the surface. We still live on the surface. We are very blessed, even though all the horrendous tragedies, the great tribulation taking before our eyes right now, but no one is aware. They managed to zombie everybody into this matrix. Well, what should I say? Let's pray. We need to pray, man. Yeah. For the sake of his sorrowful passion, have mercy on us and on the whole world. For the sake of his sorrowful passion, have mercy on us and on the whole world. For the sake of his sorrowful passion, have mercy on us and on the whole world. For the sake of his sorrowful passion, have mercy on us and on the whole world. For the sake of his sorrowful passion, have mercy on us and on the whole world. For the sake of his sorrowful passion, have mercy on us and on the whole world. For the sake of his sorrowful passion, have mercy on us and on the whole world. For the sake of his sorrowful passion, have mercy on us and on the whole world. For the sake of his sorrowful passion, have mercy on us and on the whole